In this video, you will learn about the rules of virtual court and what you should know before starting your virtual hearing. What is virtual court? Virtual court is the same as in-person court, except it will be held over a video streaming platform. What are the differences between virtual court and in-person court? Consider the virtual courtroom an extension of the real courtroom. All of the rules that apply in the courtroom also apply when you're appearing virtually. Dress neatly for your virtual court hearing, preferably a dress shirt or blouse. No t-shirts, tank tops, or hats. Make sure that nothing in your area will create a distraction. No loud animals, children playing, or other background noise. Be calm, respectful, and polite at all times. Do not chew gum, eat, drink, or do anything else that might distract the courtroom. Where do I find out more about my specific court's rules? Each Texas court can approve and enact local rules that explain their local procedure for managing cases. Your court's local rules will provide details about both in-person and virtual court hearings. They will tell you how to file legal documents, how to prepare for your hearing, and how to present your case in virtual court. They will also tell you about requirements like what is appropriate court attire and behavior. You can search for your court's local rules on the Texas Judicial Branch website, topics.txcourts.gov, or you can find them on the court or county's government website. Do we still get an interpreter in virtual court? The court can appoint an interpreter for a person who has a hearing impairment or for someone who can hear but does not speak or understand English. If you think you or any of your witnesses will need an interpreter, you should file a motion as soon as possible. You can file a motion with the court to request an interpreter. A witness can ask for an interpreter. The court may also do so on its own. Oral interpretation can be provided remotely in virtual court. Some courts offer a simultaneous interpretation feature that allows the limited English speaker to have the hearing translated in real time. If your court does not use this feature and you have filed a motion for an interpreter, you'll be provided with consecutive interpretation. An interpreter will listen to the virtual court hearing and then orally translate those words into the target language. The court should go slow and take regular pauses to give the interpreter time to translate everything. Sign language interpretation is available if you or a witness has filed a motion for appointment. The court may also decide on its own to appoint a certified court interpreter. Sign language interpreters must have a license to serve as court interpreters. The Texas Board for Evaluation of Interpreters, which is part of the Texas Department of Health and Human Services, handles licenses for sign language interpreters. Contact the Office of Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services to learn more about the sign language interpretation process. For assistance in requesting a language interpreter, contact a private attorney or visit texaslawhelp.org. How do I share or introduce evidence in a virtual hearing? You can share evidence from a kiosk by uploading digital files. Most video conferencing programs offer a file transfer feature. This will normally be found in the chat feature. However, you might have to submit your evidence before the hearing starts. The Office of Court Administrations recommends that courts use a file sharing system such as Dropbox or email. Submitting your evidence ahead of time ensures that all participants have access to and notice of pending evidence. Most courts have local requirements for how to submit evidence. Be careful to review your court's rules of practice as well as the court's local rules. Contact your court's coordinator to confirm what process your court uses to introduce and share evidence. How do I file forms online? You can file your documents online using a system called eFile Texas. Forms filed through the e-filing method must be filed in text searchable PDF format. Documents that are scanned into the system should be made searchable using optical character recognition OCR software. Software for these types of conversions are widely available. Search for PDF or OCR generating software to find a program that works for you. When you're filing electronically, carefully review your document to ensure that no sensitive data has been included. Sensitive data should be redacted and kept in your personal records. Be careful to redact from your pleadings any of the following information: driver's license numbers, social security numbers, passport numbers, tax identification numbers, or government-issued identification numbers, bank account, credit card, or financial account numbers, and any birth date, home address, or name of any person who was a minor when the suit was filed. Court can be intimidating even if you're appearing virtually. As you prepare for your case, carefully review your court's local rules to ensure that you are doing everything necessary to abide by your court's local rules. Rehearse your video conference. Ensure that your software and any software functions are working before joining your virtual meeting. Watch a live stream of a Texas virtual court hearing, preferably in your court. Live streams are available at streams.txcourts.gov. Familiarizing yourself with the virtual court process will help you be confident and organized on the day of your virtual hearing.